We see so much in the news about environmental destruction.
Climate change.
Sea levels are rising in the
Going
south.
extinct at a rate.
Sick and dying sea lions
caused an offshore oil spill.
But we speak for all of Gen Z when we say we're being let down.
At Astrophyte, we're striving to solve this problem because we've lived it. As one of the most politically and environmentally aware generations, Gen Z is frustrated by the lack of action and visibility related to real, actionable solutions.
Oil spills are much more prevalent than we think, destroying coastlines, wasting millions of dollars in the environmental funds, and wreaking havoc on all kinds of marine life. Each instance of an oil spill can result in thousands of deaths. These deaths don't just include fish, but also birds, turtles, and many more mammals. After a spill, the animals around it are at risk of swallowing the oil and having their fur or feathers coated. When the oil is ingested, animals often face anemia, reproductive impairment, and internal bleeding. The ingestion of oil not only affects the animals swallowing it, but also the many generations of the species to come. The only way to prevent this is to prevent the spills. Companies will only make active efforts to improve if they are actually being held responsible.
As a nation, we already have an oil spill framework in place with the intent of holding corporations accountable. But when it comes to investigations and narrowing down which ship actually released the oil, things get complicated. An all too common occurrence, this is often exacerbated by natural disasters that can cause spills, such as Hurricane Katrina. 14 years later, not one assessment of the damage to natural resources after the two 2005 hurricanes has been completed. None of the 140 parties thought to be responsible for the spills had been fined or cited for their environmental violations. Things like this happen all the time, often leading to years of delay and thousands of dollars meant for environmental protection wasted. This is where Stoke's Glimmer satellite comes in. With groundbreaking advanced technology, tracking and investigating oil spills can become considerably faster and more accurate, keeping companies in check and reducing oil spills worldwide.
Phytoplankton reproduce quickly. These plankton can release harmful gases and other toxins that affect humans and other animals. Their toxins can cause diarrhea, nausea, and vomiting, allergic reactions, or breathing difficulties. Not only are they harmful to the environment, but they're also dangerous to our ecosystem. If left untreated for a long time, they can become so dense that they block our sunlight for other plants and clog the fish gills.
Back in 2023, there were more than 1,000 reports of dead and sick marine animals like dolphins and sea lions from ingesting too much algae. The presence of high amounts of phosphate and nitrate play a key role in causing phytoplankton blooms. Working together with Stoke Industries, we plan to build off of this Glimmer satellite technology and create a whole network of satellites that could cover a larger area, along with an AI integrated algorithm that will analyze the ocean's biochemistry, ecology, climate, and other key factors that play a role in causing phytoplankton blooms, to make predictions on what areas are most likely to produce algae blooms and when these algae blooms are most likely to occur.
As our Earth warms and our environment continues to pay the price of human consumption, we have to adapt in order to save what matters to us most. If we want any chance at mitigating and possibly reversing the damage, the world needs rapid, drastic solutions. At Astrophyte, we're doing just that, and we hope you'll join us.